Welcome to my channel Flights Assistance. Airbus underperformance and order cancellations in 2025. In 2025, Airbus, the European aerospace giant, has faced challenges that have led to underperformance and notable order cancellations, impacting its competitive position against rival Boeing. This analysis explores 10 key points related to Airbus's struggles, drawing from recent developments in the aviation industry. 1. Air Lease Corporation cancels A350F orders. Air Lease Corporation, a prominent aircraft lessor, recently removed Airbus A350F freighter orders from its backlog, signaling a shift in its fleet strategy. This cancellation, reported on July 9, 2025, reflects concerns about the A350F's alignment with current market demands for freighters, especially as cargo operations face fluctuating global trade dynamics. The move underscores a broader hesitation among lessors to commit to specialized aircraft amid economic uncertainties. 2. Qatar Airways. Shifts from Boeing to Airbus. Qatar Airways made headlines by canceling its order for 25 Boeing 737 MAX 10 aircraft, opting instead for Airbus A321neos to bolster its narrowbody fleet. Announced on June 18, 2025, this decision was driven by Boeing's certification delays for the 737 MAX 10, pushing its commercial entry to 2026. Qatar's pivot strengthens Airbus's narrowbody market share, but highlights the volatility in order books, as the airline had previously canceled Airbus orders during a 2022 dispute over A350 surface degradation issues. 3. Delivery shortfalls in June 2025. Airbus delivered 63 aircraft in June 2025 to 35 customers, falling short of its monthly target of around 70 planes. This shortfall, reported on July 8, 2025, has raised concerns about Airbus's ability to meet its full-year delivery goal of approximately 770 aircraft. Supply chain constraints and production bottlenecks, particularly for wide-body jets like the A350, have contributed to this underperformance, prompting UBS to describe Airbus's delivery trajectory as weak. 4. Net orders reduced by cancellations. In the first half of 2025, Airbus secured 494 gross orders, but reported a net of 402 after cancellations, as noted in a Reuters report on July 8, 2025. These cancellations, including high-profile ones like Qatar Airways' earlier A350 disputes and Air Lease's A350F withdrawal, reflect customer dissatisfaction with delivery timelines and aircraft performance concerns. This net reduction impacts Airbus's backlog and investor confidence, as order books are a key indicator of future revenue. 5. Boeing outpaces Airbus in June deliveries. For the first time in 2025, Boeing surpassed Airbus in monthly deliveries, edging ahead in June, as reported on July 9, 2025. Airbus's 306 deliveries in the first half of the year, while substantial, were overshadowed by Boeing's rebound, driven by improved production processes and a focus on resolving safety concerns. This shift signals a potential challenge to Airbus's dominance, especially as Boeing aims to certify its 737 MAX variants and increase production caps. 6. Air Belgium ditches Airbus fleet. Air Belgium announced on July 13, 2025, that it would retire its entire Airbus fleet, including A330-200, A330-200F, and A330-900 in neo aircraft, to focus on cargo operations with two Boeing 747-8F freighters. This strategic pivot reflects a broader trend among smaller carriers to streamline fleets toward more profitable segments, reducing Airbus's presence in the cargo market. The decision highlights Airbus's challenges in retaining customers in niche sectors. 7. Delta's engine cannibalization. Delta Airlines resorted to stripping engines from new Airbus jets in Europe to service grounded planes in the US, as reported on July 11, 2025. This unusual move, driven by engine shortages and U.S. import tariffs, underscores supply chain issues affecting Airbus's aftermarket support. Such actions could erode customer trust, as airlines face operational disruptions due to delayed maintenance and parts availability. 8. Strong orders at Paris Air Show. Despite underperformance concerns, Airbus secured $21 billion in orders at the Paris Air Show in June 2025, including deals for A350 freighters from M&G Airlines and A350-900s from Egypt Air. These orders, announced on June 19, 2025, demonstrate Airbus's ability to attract new business, particularly in the wide-body segment. However, the show was overshadowed by an Air India crash, which muted Boeing's presence and allowed Airbus to dominate headlines. 9. Indigo bolsters Airbus orders. India's largest airline, Indigo, is poised to order 40 additional A350s, complementing its existing order of 30 A350-900s, as reported on July 9, 2025. This move, part of Indigo's long-haul expansion, reinforces Airbus's strong foothold in India, where its order book exceeds 1,300 aircraft. However, the pressure to deliver these jets on time amid production challenges could strain Airbus's resources. 10. Stock market and investor sentiment. Airbus's stock has been trading sideways, with a 3.1% spike after the Paris Air Show, but no sustained gains, as noted on July 3, 2025. Investors are wary of delivery shortfalls and cancellations, which have tempered optimism about Airbus's order book growth. Meanwhile, Boeing's stock has underperformed the S&P 500 over 5 years, but its recent delivery gains suggest a potential shift in market sentiment, putting additional pressure on Airbus to stabilize its performance. Airbus's 2025 performance has been marked by a mix of successes and setbacks. While securing significant orders, particularly in growth markets like India, the company faces challenges from cancellations, delivery shortfalls, and supply chain disruptions. High-profile cancellations by Air Lease and Qatar Airways, coupled with Air Belgium's fleet overhaul, highlight customer dissatisfaction and strategic shifts. Boeing's resurgence in deliveries adds competitive pressure, forcing Airbus to address production inefficiencies and rebuild trust. With a robust order book but execution challenges, Airbus must navigate these hurdles to maintain its lead in the global aerospace market. Hope you like this video. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching.